the topic of a solution to live happily. In the words of a great thinker, life is short and it is here to be lived happily. One of the beautiful parts of a plant is a flower, especially a species of flower called daylily. A bud almost takes 5 to 7 days to become a daylily. But a daylily just lives for one day. Even in that one day, it lives happily by attracting others and by being owned by others. The same applies to our life as well. It doesn't really matter whether we live for 1 year or 100 years. What really matters is the attitude to live happily and in a positive manner. So now, I'll tell you a story in this regard. Before a year, my friend got affected by a severe fever. Doctor advised him to take bed rest for at least a week. He felt so depressed on hearing this as his exams were coming close. Somehow, he managed to take up the exam, but he got very low mark and felt very sad. Then his mother came and advised him. He studied really hard in his next exam. No one thought that he could get good marks, but he scored really well and felt so happy. Do you know how he scored such good marks? Because while preparing for his exam, he never had any unwanted thoughts or fear. He never thought of his past experiences or the future consequences. He just lived only in the present and concentrated only on his studies. And that's how living in the present brings us happiness. So now, I have a question for you all. How many of you have experienced exam fear? The main thing that causes this fear within us is that we think more negatively, like how we are going to score good marks, what if we get low marks, etc. So if you are able to ignore all those negative and unwanted thoughts and live in the present, it helps us to concentrate more. In the words of Mark Twain, courage is the resistance to fear. Mastery of fear, not the absence of fear. So remember that fear is a negative emotion which cannot be completely removed, but we can very well replace it with positive emotions like confidence and courage. So drive away all your fears and live happily in the present. Enjoy this moment of yours and keep smiling always. Thank you one and all for joining me on this enjoyable journey. And remember that happiness is not a destination, it's a way of life. Thank you.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, sir.
I don't know how to interpret this in English, okay? நான் தமிழ்லயே சொல்றேன். நீங்க ஆள் பார்க்கிறதுக்கு நீங்க குட்டி பையனா இருந்தாலும் உங்க வாய்ஸ் அண்ட் டயலாக்ல பஞ்ச் மாஸா இருக்கு.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
So great thing about overcoming fear and other thoughts. Okay. So which class are you from?
Seventh.
7th standard. So have you felt fear and have you overcome anything before?
Yes, I have felt fear many times. Even before entering stepping on the stage, I have some fear. But why this fear? We need this fear. No one is gonna break our heads. Just give our best. That's it.
Great attitude.
Thank you.
Thank you.